He does. He hates murmurers. Be very careful before you open your mouth and complain, because God despises the voice of grumblers. And the fact that you have a reason, because that's why I read that Proverbs chapter 26, it does not mean the Lord will accept the reason. Because the Bible says that your problems are you are wiser in your own eyes than 7 men who can give a discreet answer. The people who know that should be able to talk, the sluggard is wiser. I've talked to some of them before, because this is I don't have such time. Once I locate that you're whiner, a grumbler, I leave you alone. I don't have time to talk. Because there are people who know more than you who are succeeding in the environment where you say nothing can work, but you will not listen to them. The sluggard likes to grumble. God hates grumblers, I was saying. No matter how genuine you think your grumbling excuses may be, God still hates the concept of grumbling. The people in Israel, go and read it, they had real tangible to appear like excuses to grumble. They did. They really, when they said there was no water, there was no water. When they said they were thirsty, they were thirsty. They really were thirsty. If a man has a wife and children, maybe the total family of like 6 or 7, and then now there's no food to give them, he will feel like complaining. Yet, because they murmured in the wilderness, the Bible says they perished in the wilderness. God was not happy with them. You know the reason why? Because he's done so much more for them that they should have been grateful for. That I delivered you, there were 10 plagues in Egypt. After the 3rd one, none came near your dwelling place. You should have been grateful. That every household in Egypt, a firstborn son died, and none died in your own household because of the blood of the lamb. You should have been grateful. That I delivered you from the Egyptians who had oppressed you for a very long time. You should have been grateful. That I brought you into the wilderness by mighty power. You should have been grateful. That I delivered you through the Red Sea when the Egyptians were against you. You should have been grateful. You should have been so full of gratitude, you will not have time for grumbling. Listen, your ability to grumble or be thankful in life depends on the direction you are facing. That's a matter of fact. It doesn't change the situations around. There's always something to give God thanks for. And God expects you to be busy giving thanks for those things. It is possible to give thanks in everything to the Lord. In fact, you can even look at the bad thing and give thanks for it, knowing that all things work together for good to them that love God and who are called according to his purpose.
We trust you were blessed by that message. This program is a teaching outreach of Kingdom Word Ministries, reaching you from Enugu. For more information and for free downloads of other messages, books and more, please visit our website at pastor.ng. We'll appreciate your feedback. You can call us on 080-7711-8777 or send a mail to radiosermons@gmail.com. Do join us again next time on this program, and until then, may the Lord be with you.
Wherever you are, whatever you do, let Magic FM 102.9 Naba Abia State connect you. We are Magic, the best radio station in Magic FM. We bring and keep you up to date. Magic FM, Magic 102.9 Naba. You're the best, we don't spread. Magic, magic, magic.
Magic 102.9.
We are this. International Day for the Eradication of Poverty, and somehow provides opportunity to acknowledge the effort and struggle of people living in poverty. A big chance for them to make their concerns heard. Us, yeah, make our concerns heard, and a moment to also recognize that poor people are the first ones to fight against poverty. The theme for 2024 is ending social and institutional maltreatment. Was wasteful, unproductive, and very corrupt. Now, the billions being wasted on corruption, the failed cash transfers we've been doing for some time. Don't you think it should be channeled to MSMEs, channeled to agriculture and emergency work and youth entrepreneurial support programs? The federal government on Tuesday this week, October 15th, revealed that it plans to transfer cash to 20 million poor Nigerians to alleviate the suffering in the land. 20 million. The question is the criteria of these pigs and pieces. Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edu, revealed that the substantial increase in the country's revenue for the 2024 fiscal year is being directed towards various social intervention programs designed to impact about
when I wake up, no be by my power, oh. Oluwa lo kukun show, oh. I go down on my knees and I thank God, oh. And I step into the street for my paper, oh. I dey also make the poverty japa, oh. Go the buruku my lawyer lewa, oh. Now who say make I no flex, oh. I don't know why them dey vex, oh. Poverty, now my ex, oh. Tó jẹ mí tí mo ṣara gbẹ́gbẹ́, ibi tó pa mí tí mo ká gbọ́gbọ́. Ó dàbọ̀ ẹ máa lọ jẹ́jẹ́, this is my prime time bí ti bàbá kẹ̀kẹ́. Ayé ń retí ẹlẹ́yà mi o, dem just dey pray kó parí o. I don dey hide dem nepa mi o, lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ń kọ́ lọ́la ẹ̀ máa pa mi o. Holy Ghost fire, me I no dey tire.
What's your amount on LPG for low-income households? Now, rising from the meeting held in the office of the Secretary of the State Government of the Federation, SGF, last night, the government also agreed to summon a meeting with state governors to ensure the 70,000 naira new minimum wage fully commenced nationwide this month of October. Yeah. Government promised to release over 2,000 compressed natural gas CNG conversion kits in the first instance, and it also promised to release 45 CNG buses to labor to complete the 90 earlier promised organized labor. As part of efforts to, at crashing transport fares across the country, the federal government will hold a meeting with state governors to fully embrace the CNG buses. This will also affect the take home. Even if they pay you 400,000 a month and you can buy a bag of rice for 100,000, does it really make sense to you? Well, it's work in progress. A Bureau de Change operator, one Suleiman Sani, has filed a fundamental rights enforcement suit against the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission for alleged arrest, torture, and illegal detention without trial. The applicant, through his lawyer Edwin Anikwem San, who filed the suit a few days last week, was seeking an order directing the EFCC to pay 200 million naira in general damages, and what the driver lost control and he fell with its content. Everything spilled out. It was gathered that after the incident, some people went as usual. It's more like a tradition. We don't never learn from our mistakes. Yeah. And it says Satan pushed him or poverty. Some people gathered and after the incident to scoop the product a development that eventually led to the explosion. And look at the aftermath. Now, the Commissioner of Police in the State Command, CP Kanai Ozebu, has directed the Deputy Commissioner of Police, the State CID, to launch a comprehensive investigation into the alleged shooting and murder of one Smith Odinaka. It happened October 13th, sometime last week or late weekend, around 1 a.m. in the morning. Now, the incident occurred near the Mercedes-Benz company, if you're used to Enugu environs, is along the Enugu-Port Harcourt Expressway. Now, a statement released by the command spokesperson, DSP Daniel Ndukwe, yesterday said preliminary finds indicate that the victim was driving a Mercedes-Benz car in the company of two of his male friends when a gunshot allegedly fired by individuals suspected to be security agents.
Some worship idols, some worship juju. Sometimes I look on them like so them they move. Because now you go touch the worship of my God. I cannot bow down, my brother. I will not bow down. Baba Lawo, Baba.
Pressure, and you can, most importantly, you can't give up on yourself. Yeah, good luck to you. We have 100% chance of rain in Aba today, just like you had yesterday, up at 31 degrees with thunderstorms lacing up much later in the day. It's looking good and so beautiful. We'll return after this.
Good morning.
102.9.
Good morning.
Stay right here.
The magic.
Haihuwar jarirai babban kyauta ce da Allah ya bawa iyaye. Shi kuwa shayar da jarirai nonon uwa babban kyauta ce da Allah ya bawa jarirai. Nonon uwa yana ɗauke ne da dukkanin sinadaran da jaririnki yake bukata, wanda ya hada har da ruwa. Ki shayar da jaririnki nonon uwa zalla watannin 6 farko da haihuwarsa. Nonon uwa yana kunshe ne da dukkanin sinadaran da jariri yake bukata domin girma da kuma kasancewa cikin koshin lafiya. Kada ki manta, ki shayar da jariri nonon uwa zalla a watan 6 farko da haihuwarsa. Wannan sako ne daga ARIN a ma'aikatar lafiya ta jihar Abia.
102.9.
Did you know that you and your family could win a family trip to Kenya? Yes, the Quaker Family Moments promo is here, and one lucky family will win a special safari experience in Kenya. Simply make a creative video of your own Quaker Family Moment. Post it on Instagram or Facebook with the hashtag Quaker Family Moments and tell us why you should win. Follow Quaker Nigeria for details. Promo runs from September 16th to November 22nd. Terms and conditions apply.
My Aba people, are you ready to make your mark in the fashion industry? Ethnocentric Limited, in partnership with the MasterCard Foundation, is launching the Fashion Future Program to train 5,000 young adults aged 18 to 35. We're also supporting 4,000 businesses in garment making.
045-7375. So my man, make you relax. Your problem don't be solved. Home and All LPG gas station. Now we be your neighborhood cooking gas partner.
It's so good to win in the Cowbell So Creamy So Good promo with 150 million naira worth of cash and loads of free airtime up for grabs. To stand a chance to win, simply buy 10 sachets of Cowbell 12 gram or 1 Cowbell 320 gram refill pouch. Submit the empty packs to any collection center near you and exchange the sachets for a scratch card. Scratch the card to reveal a unique code and text the code to 1393 to enter the draw. Promo runs from October to November 2024. For more info, visit www.cowbell.ng. Terms and conditions apply. Cowbell, a creamy goodness.
Yes, who is there?
A snack with the goodness of malt, milk, cocoa, and crunchy Niger grown maize containing calcium, iron, and fiber.
Milo and Snacks, snack of future champions to help your kids refuel and keep winning all day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo!
Sorry, madam. There's an emergency at the shop. They need you now. It's a serious...
Nothing is more serious than a Golden Morn breakfast with my family. Don't you understand? All our winnings start with a nutritious golden breakfast. Now, sit down. Please join us.
Yes, ma'am. At once.
Breakfast is serious business. Handle it with a nutritious Golden Morn. Now with a great new look. Trust Golden Morn to help fuel your family to win every day. Golden Morn. Make every day golden.
When malaria wants your power for your side, it come knock you down. Amatem salt gel. Me I can tell you no say, malaria medicine we no get bad taste or bitter taste for mouth, and it dey easy to swallow. Try, a correct game changer. Amatem salt gel.
Amatem soft gel. Now to treat malaria. If body not well after 3 days, see a doctor.
Time don't reach to dey give am food wey dey soft, wey dem mash together. So on top breast milk, make sure say you give your pikin food wey get at least one for these 5 sets: egg, fish or meat, fruit plus vegetable, oil, beans, groundnut, soya or millet, rice, potato, maize or yam. You suppose mash this food together so e go dey soft well for your pikin. From 6 months, your pikin need this kind food to make him body dey kakaraka and make it grow well. This message now from ANRI Project, Abia State Ministry of Health.
I'm living in my lane, happy every day. Things are not the same, oh no. Now I chop from a buffet, unlimited buffet. Why are not they fear? Cause I know it's more than enough for me. Ocean no fit finish, skyway no get limits. I have all I need.
Free PSA and urine MCS for men above 70 years. Free ambulance services for the elderly. Free antenatal care. 30% discount on all prescribed drugs. Free medication for pastors. Contact us at EON Hospital, Akirika Uku, Ndoki Ukwa East Local Government Area, or call 0708-893-8727. That is 0708-893-8727 or 0904-499-6911. That is 0904-499-6911.
No bus pipeline, not if oil. Join us to secure our future. My people say no to pipeline vandalism. Say no to oil theft.
Our good people, do you know that pipeline and oil asset vandalism poses serious risk to public safety and the environment? Everyone also has a role in protecting the pipelines and preserving our energy future. Say no to pipelines and oil facility vandalism. They belong to us all. Don't be a victim of pipeline explosion. Do not
to beware of land racketeers claiming to act on behalf of the government and are advised to report any such activities or persons to the relevant authorities. Signed, Chaka Ikenna Chukwumerije, ACA, Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Lands and Housing.
Magic 102.9
News. All news now. Who knows what's next, but we'll be there.
Good morning. The news at dawn on Magic 102.9 FM are bar and first the headlines such as ICT, innovation, education, digitization, sustainable transport, mining, and agriculture. The Vice President is expected back in the country on Saturday. The federal government on Wednesday met with the leadership of organized labor at the office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume. Minister of Information and National Orientation Mohammed Idris led the federal government aside, while the President of the Nigeria Labour Congress NLC, Joe Ajaero, the Trade Union Congress TUC Secretary General Nuku Toro led the organized labor team. The Minister of State for Labor, Nkuru Onyoji-Ocha, Minister of Finance, Wale Edu, and the Minister of Budget and National Planning, Atiku Bagudu, were all in attendance. Although the agenda of the meeting was not made public, the organized labor has been unhappy with the recent hike in the pump price of petrol, electricity tariff, partnerships resonates with the federal government's drive to deploy the power of collaboration to foster investment opportunities. The FCT minister said the motion that the government does not need money was incorrect, citing examples of the government's partnership with the private sector that went sour.
When people say government is not to make money, who told you that? If government is not to make money, how do we have money to provide services? Government needs money. That's why government says pay a tax. It's very, very important. And so while we provide an enabling environment, we also believe that we have to encourage you to make sure that you get what you're supposed to get and let government get what they're supposed to get. And that way, everybody will go home smiling.
Stressing that the party's future hinges on restoring fairness and cohesion among its members. He attributed much of the party's current crisis to the last presidential election, where critical decisions were poorly handled.
Any political forum, people will move in all kinds of directions. Nigerians are looking for other ways out. They have tested our party. They saw that these people can be reliable than the other party that is a congregation of strange bedfellows. It's not a judicial investigation. Since the last presidential convention, that was when
doing a lot of work on rural roads. I'm very sure that in less than no time they will also be able to catch up those areas like the Olokoro and Mumbai Road. We call on the federal government to expedite action on the Korebunen Road and also call on the states to see what they can do on the Olokoro Obama Road. All in favor say aye. Those against say nay. Aye.
Correspondent Godwin Ike reports that the continuation and consideration of the report of HAB 17, the Abia State Rural Access Roads Agency Bill 2024, sponsored by the Majority Leader, Honorable Uchenna Okoro, in the Committee of the Whole, was shifted to a future legislative date, while the House adjourned plenary to reconvene on Tuesday, October 22, 2024. The issue of instability in fuel price has been a worrisome one, as the hike has not only affected transportation sector but also every sector of the economy. Businessmen and women, including transporters and commuters, have
because they cannot afford it. I am appealing to government to set the price and monitor the price. Although the tax source is not working, nothing is working. Government should try to set the price.
Mrs. Judith, a commuter, stated that the everyday increase in ticket prices has affected business owners as they no more travel often to buy goods as they used to.
Because of fuel scarcity,
I discovered that fuel is one of the most important things that we need. When fuel is high, you see that everything goes high. I'm a businesswoman. I came to buy my goods. I need to transport it back to Port Harcourt, and I can't transport it with water. It's with fuel. That is why I'm here. It's affecting every together. Remember the poor masses and know that them being there, the poor masses that fix them there.
Similarly, intrastate drivers have had their own discomfort regarding the issue of fuel hike with passengers. Speaking with Magic FM correspondent Praise Ashade, Keke drivers decried the discomfort by His Worship Irima Maduagu on a 3-count charge. The 4 suspects were accused of conspiracy, impersonation, and forging of power of attorney, which is the exclusive duty of a qualified legal practitioner. Our correspondent gathered that all the suspects have their business centers at number 2F, 2J, Pound Road Extension, Aba, few meters away from the trial court, and have been in the business over the years. The accused persons who came in with their lawyers pleaded not guilty to the charges passed against them. The trial magistrate, after hearing their matter, adjourned the matter to Friday, October 25 for consideration of their bail application and ordered their remand in the Aba, Nigeria Correctional Service Center. Meanwhile, the chairman, Nigeria Bar Association NBA Aba branch, Barrister Charles Oluchukwu, who led other lawyers to the court in an interview with our correspondent, said the perpetrators have really dealt with lawyers. The bar passed the resolution that such persons' court should be prosecuted accordingly. We now go for a business update and return with foreign.
Speaking in his address, the CFO noted that the current situation had caused tariff increases in the petroleum and electricity industries and wondered why the same increases would not be permitted in the telecommunications industry. Nigeria's headline inflation rate for September 2024 rose to 32.70% after slowing consecutively in the previous 2 months of July and August. This was according to the latest Consumer Price Index report from the National Bureau of Statistics (NBS). The World Bank projected that Nigeria
included a series of events in Georgia on a busy day for the Republican presidential nominee. Originally scheduled to speak at 7:30 p.m. at the Cobb Energy Center, Trump was delayed and did not take the stage until 9 p.m. However, the delay did not deter his supporters who chanted, cheered, and waved signs as he took on stage. Trump opened his speech by expressing concern over the devastation caused by Hurricane Helene in South Georgia, sending his love and well wishes to those affected. He quickly diverted to issues central to his campaign, including immigration and inflation, criticizing the current administration's handling of the country. He also lists what he will do if re-elected.
With your vote this November, we are going to fire Kamala and save America. We will teach our children to love our country, honor our history, and always cherish our great American flag. Crush inflation, slash your prices, raise your wages, and create the greatest job boom the world has ever seen. We're going to do that. It's not going to even be hard. We are going
to... In difference to what we have before we go again, Vice President Kashima Shettima has departed Abuja for Sweden on a 2-day visit, and the federal government has met with labor leaders over the petrol price hike in the country. On the foreign scene, former President Donald Trump has promised more jobs in tax cuts ahead of the November U.S. presidential poll. Always remember to send your eyewitness reports to newsroom at magicfm.ng or WhatsApp 0907 677 1029. I am Bonnie Onogu. Thanks for listening.
Well, following the absence of President Tinubu and Vice President Shettima in the country,
well, you recall also that Bayo Onanuga said that in the world of ICT today, if it's a matter of directives, that the president is always on the phone talking, with the government architecture, those who are involved, and things are running. As a matter of fact, even if he wants the price to slash, he can stay anywhere, like we have seen before. Yeah. We've even seen presidents in this country from their sick beds.
That's all right.
Ruling, unfortunately. Twice we saw that. Buhari was there for a long time. Yar'Adua, before he passed, was even touted to be ruling from his sick bed far away in Saudi Arabia. So as long as that is, in the world of ICT, actually, if it's a question of giving directives, it can happen.
No,
from anywhere.
I get your point, but every trip in that level comes with bonuses and allowances, and you have the
government workers. What about those of us in the private sector?
And what about the businessman? He cuts across. He's cut across. No, with 70 or 85,000, you can buy a bag of rice.
The businessman's own is better, because if you increase the price of other things, the businessman increases what he also gives. It's just that patronage will be lower than it should have been. So the effect is all around, basically.
Well, that's where we are. More like self-inflicted poverty. Honestly. That's what we have in this country.
Whereas a few people are living large.
Self-inflicted. Yeah. I'll catch you a few hours.
Thank you.
Good morning. Like the G in the building. 102.9. Good morning.
Stay right here, because there's more coming up next.
Oga builder, oga contractor, oga investor, you dey look for better aluminium wey go use roof that your beautiful house wey you build o. No think again o, because of say that way dey find for Sokoto, e don land for Shokosho, cause of say Agnes aluminium roofing products don enter market o. They are producers of all kinds of aluminium roofing sheet o, wey be say if you want am for stone coated tiles, met couple, step tiles, long span roofing sheet, Cameroon zinc, they talk say they get am nyafo. They dey into general contract and supply of goods and services, including general building materials and accessories. You fit locate them for Kilometer 7 Aba Enugu Road, Umigwe Junction, Osisioma, Aba, Abia State, Nigeria. If you want to talk to
Dr. Agnes Nwama Herbal Dental,
CEO Managing Director, call am for
0816-719-5073.
Again, 0816-719-5073 or 0916-224-7813. Agnes Aluminium Roofing Products.
Outing service at Victorious Prophetic Ministry, 175 Ikotepene Road, Aba. May his gentle soul rest in peace. Amen. Signed, Elder Anthony Iwago, Father for the family. Mr. Okechukwu Anoro, Announcer.
I'll fly away.
From the commercial nerve center of the southeastern Nigeria, the Abia State Government and Aba Chamber of Commerce, Industries, Mines and Agriculture, ASIMA, invite manufacturers, investors, trade unions, captains of industries, and the general public to the 2024 Aba
ndị nne na nna, ndị nlekọta na ndị ọrụ ahụike nụrụ n'olu ụmụntakịrị ndị na-ekwu
chekwanụ anyị pụọ n'ọrịa ndị na-egbu ụmụntakịrị anya.
Unu ị ga-esonye n'ihe omume ọgwụ mgbochi ga-adị na steeti a ga-eji ọgwụ mgbochi BCG nke ha na-agba nwata ngwa ngwa amụrụ ya malite gaa n'ihu rutekwa na agba nke abụọ nke ọgwụ mgbochi akpata a na-agba nwata n'ime ọnwa 15 mbụ amụrụ ya. Garute ogige nlekọta ahụike kacha dị gị nso, gbaa nwa gị ọgwụ mgbochi ndị a si otu a chekwa ọgbọ nke na-abịa abịa. Ọgwụ mgbochi ndị a dị mma n'ahụ, ọ bụ n'efu n'ebe ọ bụla na-agba ụmụntakịrị ọgwụ mgbochi. Nwaanyị dị ime gaa debanye aha gị iji hụ na ọ bụ ndị ọrụ nlekọta ahụike maara nke ha riri ga-amụrụ gị nwa n'oge nlekọta ahụike. Kpọtụkwara oge nlekọta ahụike n'ime mkpụrụ ụbọchị 3 ijiri mụọ nwa gị, tinyekwara ine.
Whether you're young or old, each bite is a burst of flavor. Gala Chin Chin, now available in stores near you. Grab a pack and share memories in every crunch.
totori you to win for the Cowbell So Creamy, So Good promo. With 150 million weighted barricade, you fit win plenty money plus recharge card. To get chance win something, just buy 10 sachets of Cowbell 12 gram or 1 refill pouch of Cowbell 320 gram. Carry and go any collection center way near you to qualify for the raffle draws. Promo will start from October, reach November 2024. For more tori, visit www.cowbell.ng. Terms and conditions dey shao. Cowbell, our creamy good.
Please join us.
Yes, ma. At once.
Breakfast is serious business. Handle it with the nutritious Golden Moon. Now with a great new look. Trust Golden Moon to help fuel your family to win every day. Golden.
Muka, adding comfort to life since 1959.
Did you know that you and your family could win a family trip to Kenya? Yes, the Quaker Family Moments promo is here, and one lucky family will win a special vegetable, oil, beans, groundnut, soya or millet, rice, potato, maize or yam. You suppose mash this food together so it go dey soft well for your pikin. From 6 months, your pikin need this kind food to make him body dey kakaraka and make it grow well. This message now from Henry Project, Abia State Ministry of Health.
Rafinge Project Development Limited. Rafinge Project Development Limited. Rafinge Project Development Limited provides you with the #1 quality gadget. Our prices are very affordable and our quality is top notch. You can buy your quality phones and accessories such as Nokia, Sony, Tecno, iPhone, iPad, Oppo, Redmi, among others. You can also get your original batteries and chargers, music box, original ring light, screen guard. You can locate us at
Flamingos kick off World Cup campaign with a 4-1 win over New Zealand. Francis Ngannou teases Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. I'm not a cheater. Paul Pogba speaks up after, of course, his
will really shake the world, and let's begin to see if he's will be able to raise his game, to that level. He's one who has got the boxing background, but it is not enough just yet. So for Francis Ngannou, well, dreaming of fighting Tyson Fury again, while he wants a date with Deontay Wilder again, I would say, man, I mean, all of these names are big names. Just be careful how you reach for these names.
Okay, so let's see what happens eventually. But he's giving us a hint of a possible showdown against one of the heavyweights in the industry. I'm talking about boxing. World title challenger Liam Williams, one of Wales's best boxers of the past 2 decades, says he has retired from the sport after receiving several concussions. The 32-year-old who won British, European and Commonwealth titles says he's hanging up
the New Zealand team, really would not be an issue for the Flamingos. We did face them at the last World Cup, I think, and we were able to beat them. For Gon, the coach of the side, I mean, she made a huge statement before the game, how prepared her team, was coming into the game. But I mean, we saw the preparation of Olokere Bankole, took some of the finest legs, in the country to that World Cup. Returned with a player who's had experience, in the side, who went to the last World Cup as well. So Tai Afolabi, to the World Cup. So you could see clearly that it was a case of experience and exposure for the girls, and they clearly took apart, the New Zealand girls. 4-1 win, a statement win, for the Africans, for Nigeria. I just hope that they are able to, walk this rope. But the last time out, I think we got to the semi-finals or so. Yeah, I think we got to the semi-finals or so.
Okay.
I will be hoping that the Flamingos can get better, this time around. But like we say, it's one game at a time. OJ, I'm sure the girls will be in cloud 7, as it were. But I mean, I think they should just take it calm, take it easy. I'm happy that they have some of the best legs, on the continent in that squad. And I mean, you cannot take away the fact that they also have a manager who understands what it means to, go with young girls. I mean, he understands the mentality. He is one. And from there, I think the goal is going to be to qualify for the FIFA Under-20, World Cup itself. So it's a good start. And from the 17th today to the 31st, the 31st, of this month. Okay. It's going to be battle right there in Togo, and we hope that the boys are ready for the battle.
Okay, so our prayers are with the boys. Hopefully, they pick up that ticket, to the AFCON Under-20 Championship. Now let's come back home. Yesterday, it was goals galore across the.
Well. Not expected. I was hoping Enyimba would be able to get at least a slim win against Niger Tornadoes, considering the fact that they've been almost imperious at home. I know Scar yet, from Enyimba home this season, and they've faced, quite interesting teams in the opening games of the NPFL at home this season. Lobby Stars,
Shooting Stars.
At home.
Okay, even at home.
At home. Lobby Stars, Aqua United. Who did they face last at home? So yes, they've been able to, get the results done. But I'm not sure because the trip from Ibadan to Aba, considering they played that draw against.
Benga Ogumbote Shooting Stars, who dropped points in Ibadan last weekend. They want to get maximum points today.
Be very careful about shooting. Be very careful, about that Oluyole Warriors. When they travel away from home, they're a different team. The mentality is quite different, and I take that upon Rivers United today at the Adeoke Mesamaka Stadium. But then, like you said, Rivers United, the only team yet to be beaten, the only team yet to taste defeat, in the 2024-2025 Nigerian Premier Football League. He's been able to, instill his philosophy in the team. To think that OJ, they lost about 20 players, they brought in about 15 or thereabouts. I mean, the team looks almost brand new, but I think he's been able to, instill his philosophy in this team, and we're seeing it work away from home. At home, Rivers United are a force to reckon with. But what we do not know is if they can take this till the end of the season. Match day 7 against Shooting Stars. He's coming up against an experienced manager as well, one he has beaten, when he was manager. Managers who can stand shoulder to shoulder, with a certain Thomas Tuchel. Or there were talks about bringing Pep Guardiola, but Pep cannot leave the Manchester City job now.
And it's not English too.
It's not English too. He's Spanish.
So
who exactly you want to carry come? Now you want me to carry you go? Gary.
Remember your Valencia days?
We'll not forget it in a hurry.
Let's not remind you, man.
So Thomas Tuchel has got I think his job cut out for him. Hopefully, he's one manager who I like so much. Hopefully he's able to get that job done. But I think he has that temperament, to be able to get results of these boys. I think he's also one who has got the balls to say, you know what, Phil Foden, you're not in your A. Sit this. I think he's that kind of manager who can take and stand by it. Okay. 7 years. I know he's not the youngest of players as well. So Saliba. I think he's way past Inter in my thinking. Liverpool, maybe Manchester City.
Is City bigger than Inter Milan? let's not even enter one argument now this morning.
I think
City are doing well now. Shortly, are they bigger than Inter Milan?
Not just 2 years ago, City beat Inter Milan in the finals of the Champions
League. I'm not saying they not beat.
So in the last 10 years, City is the biggest. The bigger team.
But you look at the club as a club.
If you look at history, you look at history, you want to say Nottingham Forest is a bigger team than Arsenal.
No. I understand. I'm not looking at just the history of it. I'm also looking at even them as a team right now.
Now
the financial. Sam, we need to go.
Okay, let's go.
Thank you so much, guys, for your time this morning. We sincerely appreciate it. We'll be back at 6 o'clock, of course, with all things football.
Have yourself a wonderful Thursday morning. Don't you just want to stress me this morning?
Bye.
Good luck, guys.
ọmọ ti dé ọmọ tuntun jòjòló òkú oríire má jáfara o gbọ́dọ̀ sọmọ lẹ́nu láàrin wákàtí kan àkọ́kọ́ tọmọ délé ayé láti fún un ní àkọ́kọ́ sí omi ọyàn aláwọ̀ òféèfé yẹn tí wọ́n ń pè ní colostrum. àkọ́kọ́ sí omi ọyàn colostrum yìí ní gbogbo èròjà pàtàkì tọmọ rẹ nílò láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìlera pípé ó sì ń ṣèrànlọ́wọ́ láti dènà àrùn fọ́mọ rẹ. rántí o fọ́mọ rẹ lọ́yàn láàrin wákàtí kan àkọ́kọ́ tó o bímọ. ìkéde yìí wá láti àkọ́ṣeṣẹ́ Arin iléeṣẹ́ tó mójútó ètò ìlera ìpínlẹ̀ Abia.
Our name is Magic 102.9 Abba. Feel the magic.
Now Hero Hunter motorcycle, we go buy today. Hero Hunter, save fuel, save money.
My kids love tasty snacks, but many snacks are not so good for them. That's why I love the new Milo Anna Snacks.
We love it, Mom.
Yes, it's a delicious snack with the goodness of malt, milk, cocoa, and crunchy Niger-grown maize, containing calcium, iron, and fiber.
So, pack Milo and snacks in their lunchbox every day to help your kids refuel at break time and keep winning all day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo!
In God Ventures Limited, is your home for quality and original phone gadgets and accessories. You can purchase your quality phones and accessories such as Samsung, Infinix, Itel, Nokia, Sony, Vivo, Oppo, Tecno, iPhone, iPad, and many more.
To buy insects within inside the grains after you don't. And now that approve am. Buy your own today. Bako Zero Fly Storage Bag. Bag with it protect. Sorry, madam. There's an emergency at the shop. They need you now. It's a serious...
Nothing is more serious than a Golden Morn breakfast with my family. Don't you understand? All our winnings start with a nutritious golden breakfast. Now, sit down. Please join us.
You look. Amatem Soft Gel. Woke up with your warrior. Open the Hinemegala Improper Tagasia. Gahodoken Takio.
This is Magic 102.9 FM. Let's do the magic.
Brand new from Airtel.
I'm living in my lane, happy every day. Things are not the same, oh no. Now I chop from a buffet, unlimited buffet. Why another fear? Oh, daddy love for me. Ocean of fit finish. I will not get limits. I have all I need. Airtel unlimited. Airtel unlimited.
Get unlimited data on a budget. Visit the nearest Airtel shop or dealer to start enjoying unlimited data now.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
From Starline to the office every week, 15,000 naira hike.
It's on the hard side, but somehow it's helping you because you're losing some weight. And
it's
your
not
tummy is almost as flat as mine.
It's not what made me lose weight. Like, you know what made me lose weight.
No, hold on. You see the exercise, everything that's an advantage to it. You walk from your house, which is about 10 minutes walk from, or 15 minutes or thereabout, to the office, then driving. 1 week, you see the result.
Well, true, but I mean, I just think it's penny wise, pound foolish. You know, if I'm going to be wasting 15,000-20,000 naira on fuel every week.
Tell me.
No, sir, no.
That's not true. Well, that's where we are this morning. Well, Sam, like NPFL Match Day 7 yesterday produced some ecstatic results.
Yes, sir.
You know, it was in the end. It was. Maybe Ahmed Musa is impacted with the air to tell him so much respect, and all before they now realized it was almost late.
Oh, not really. Like, I think they just had a bad 45 minutes of action, and Fidelis realized that he was able to tweak 1 or 2 in that game, and of course they came back smoking and more hungry in the second half. You could see the result. They got 3 goals. But the experience of the team already, led by a title-winning manager himself in Usman Abdallah, was just enough. I mean, he locked shop after the 3rd goal. He said, "You know what, guys? It's okay. Let's."
Anthony Joshua will always tell you to stay hungry.
Stay hungry.
Quietly and easy, but people are asking why a short contract.
Why short?
Yeah, the contract. How many years? Look at it.
18 months.
Before you openly say hooray about your.
I actually think he went for that. I'm thinking yes. I'm thinking he's saying, listen, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see if I can work with you guys for 18 months, 1 year and 6 months, and if the result is favorable, we can renew, we can renegotiate. But if not, I can go my way, then you guys look for someone else. But the truth is, he's got his work cut out for him from day one.
All right, that sounds fair.
He knows that I'm not.
Abia State at shop number CO12 or call 0803 756 1797. 0803 756 1797.
UBA won't follow everybody for Naija Jolly for the UBA Legacy promo. Over 200 million don't deal with people win. 75 people get chance to win 1 million naira and many are wolf things them every month. Yes, every month. Just open UBA savings account. They save money inside every month. Make you for qualify. The more way you save, the more way you go win. Just go www.ubagroup.com or dial *919*20#. Terms and conditions deal. 75 Bossa for UBA. Bossa. UBA, Africa's global bank.
My children are athletes. From the moment they wake up, they keep playing and learning. So when I pack
dey inside the beans o.
Oh, I don tire for them. Even for inside the semo and rice.
Store your grains and other foodstuff them fresh inside the Bako Zero Fly storage bag for up to 2 years. Where insects them no fit enter. Bako Zero Fly storage bag. They use better hermetic technology to buy insects within inside the grains. After you don't tie the bag well for 3 weeks, it go protect your grains them from insects where they outside. Come keep them fresh and safe without any preservatives. Follow these steps for better protection. Step 1: arrange your grains and food items them inside the Bako Zero Fly storage bag. Step 2: tie the bag well so that air no go enter. Step 3: free, keep the bag for one corner. Bako Zero Fly storage bag. They everywhere for Naija and NAFDAC approve am. Buy your
ga-ahụ ọkacha mma maka ihe gbasara ahụike kwamgbe. Ozi a si n'aka ndị Arin Project nke steeti Abia na-ahụ maka ahụike.
Immunization provides your child with perfect protection from childhood killer diseases which can deform, kill, and destroy their future.
Parents, caregivers, health service providers hear the cries of the children saying,
protect us against childhood killer diseases.
Don't miss the state immunization schedule, starting with the BCG vaccine at birth and continuing through to the second dose of the measles vaccine at 15 months.
Hurry to your nearest health facility. Get your child immunized and secure the future generation.
Immunization is safe, available.
Get unlimited data on a budget. Visit the nearest Airtel shop or dealer to start enjoying unlimited data now.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
My baby don't reach 6 months.
Sure, 6 months don't reach now. Hey, now you be say breast milk alone no go do for your pikin again, no. Time don't reach to they give am food where they soft, where they mash together. So, on top breast milk, make sure say you give your pikin food when get at least one for these 5 sets. Egg, fish or meat, fruit plus vegetable, oil, beans, groundnut, soya or millet, rice, potato, maize or yam. You suppose mash these foods together so it go dey soft well for your pikin. From 6 months, your pikin need
to them. Don't stop it, don't snitch, don't steal our energy future. Let's keep our communities